entertainment, health, food, fashion, lifestyles, and community affairs. Now at this time, we are going to turn the pages of the magazine to our entertainment slash fashion segments. And I am excited to have my return guest here with me. Yes, Wendell James. Wendell, welcome back. How have you been?
Good, Denise. How are you?
Oh, it's so great to hear back from you. Oh, it's been years, hasn't it?
And it literally has been about 10 years or so.
It sure has, but everything is still all right with you and me, Wendell.
Yeah. I didn't anger you. You called me back, so
right.
That's good.
You know, you can anger nobody, Wendell. I mean, I've been watching you on social media, and you really, hey, happy belated birthday to Miss Kim Whitley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had fun at the winery.
Yeah. Oh man, it looks like it was so much fun. Well, let's go ahead with this interview, Wendell. Currently, now you are well known as a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. However, I'd like to begin our conversation as you keep my listeners in the know by providing a brief background about Wendell James.
Mm-hmm. So you want me to tell you my rags to riches story?
We got time, yes.
Okay, well, first of all, my whole motto at the end of this will be, if I can do it, you can do it, because there's nothing special about me.
Oh,
that's going to be the moral. Keep that in mind as I tell you. Now, I left home at 15, and at 15, you don't have a high school diploma and all of that, unless you're really brilliant, and I was not brilliant. So I left home at 15, ran up and down the streets, tried to sell my body on the streets. I'm going to give you the short version, then you got to buy the book.
Okay, all right.
That didn't work out too well. I wasn't good. Shout out to the prostitutes, but I wasn't good at it because I couldn't stand outside on my feet. I got tired, I got cold, and I don't like rejection. If I say yeah, I don't want you rejecting me. And that didn't work out for me. So running up and down the streets and running from my father's, from one relative's house, another relative's house, and all that, and then I went to the army and all that kind of stuff. Then went back out to the streets, and I said, you know what, I need to get myself together. So it took me from 15 till about 19 to get myself together. So I started going in and out of school, and I was on welfare and living in the welfare hotels. And while dabbling in our school, I fooled around and got an associate arts degree in behavioral science, and then I fooled around, got a bachelor's degree, then I turned around, got a master's, then got a PhD.
All right now.
So, that's God's grace.
You are a testimony in and of itself, Wendell, because it's other people who are going through what you have gone through, and you are here today to, as they say, testify and talk about it and lift up some motivational people, if you will, okay? And I thank you for that, because it's really motivating me, because I can be a get from where I've come from to where you are. So thank you so much, Wendell. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Denise, the same practice that I started when I was 24, I think, runs today, serving adults with developmental disabilities and mental illness.
Wow. And you know what? We need to talk about that. We're going to go off the script just a little bit, because this is very important, Wendell. How are you helping the mentally challenged, the mental people who are out there that's suffering through so much today?
Well, I've been doing it for 30 years now, because I started the business when I was like 26, and now I'm almost 64.
Wow,
so it's been that long. It's been a long run. But one of the things that and I have to say this, believe it or not, I have to say it to social workers, and I get into it a lot with social workers in the Bay Area in California, because I have to tell them, one of the things they teach you is you cannot get personally involved. Because if I'm personally involved, I can't give you objective criticism. So I'm known for, even though all of my people have a developmental disability, because that's the name of my game, and a lot of them now are dual diagnosed on top of that, which means more than one, so they're developmental and mentally ill. I still, because I'm a behaviorist, set limits and boundaries, and people fall or they get back up, and we allow them to do that.
Yeah. And Wendell, during the pandemic, the years or what have you, that the mental problems even became even more elevated. What do you say about that?
Well, for because most of my people were born with a developmental disability. I think what happened is it just became more. It's always been there, but I think the pandemic put a spotlight on it.
Yes, yes.
And now we got time, in our everyday lives, we're busy, we're hustling, bustling, moving around, Now everybody's quarantined and stuff, so we were able to see stuff that's always been there that we never paid attention to before.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And what about our youth? They're going through so many changes and differences. What do you say about them as far as mental emotions or what have you?
I think one of the things parents need to do, a couple of things. They need to, and not say parents, let me switch the word parents, because when you say parents, that's an assumption that it's mother, father, and that's not the decision. So let me say to any adult figure in a child's life. Mm-hmm. Because that could be two men, two women, grandmama, auntie, whoever the adult figure in the child's life. You need to be involved. If you're the parental control, they should not be your friend. First
Absolutely.
of all, you shouldn't be 30, 40, 50, 60 with 10-year-old friends, 11-year-old friends, 12-year-old, 15-year-old friends. And when people say that, I say, so that's my best friend. No, the parental figure needs to be a parental figure, because when it's time for them to switch from your friend to a parental figure, then everybody got a problem and it blows out of control. So parents and adults who are parental figures need to keep a balance and stay in that role.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And tune into what's going on in that child's life.
Yes, yes.
Don't lie to the child. Yes, whether you here or you not here, I'm going to be going through your bedroom. Yes, I will be.
Thank you.
Because it's my bedroom and I own it.
That's right, Wendell. That's right. And people have to realize that adults, you can't be friends with these kids because there's the disrespect right there. Wendell, you are, yes, and thank you so much.
That's one of the problems. The adults, and you hear kids say all the time, "Oh, that's my best friend. Yeah, my mama's my best friend." That's the problem. And it also stunts the growth, and I mean the mental growth. And that's why kids stay home till they're 95.
In the basement and stuff.
In the basement. And parents, the parents need to stop making their kids their sounding board. Oh, yeah, my man left. Your daddy ain't nothing.
My goodness.
Oh, I got me a boyfriend over here. Oh, but he doing me wrong. God didn't give people children for them to become your property.
All right. Say that.
And
yes.
we're the only species. So the mama bird, when the baby bird's not even a month old, she take them by the wing and throw them out the nest. Mm-hmm. Now, when we walk up and down the street, we don't see, every once in a while you might see a little baby dead bird on the ground that didn't make it. But you ain't walking up and down the street seeing a bunch of dead birds all over the street.
You are not.
So what does that tell you? When the mama bird throw them out the nest, they flying.
That's right. That's right.
That's what they do in the animal kingdom. But in the human kingdom, we act like we got to take care of parents. Act like they got to take care of the kids till they're 95.
That's right. That's right. And they never leave. And then they become a burden.
God didn't do these kids to make them your sounding board or to make them your partner and all that.
That's right. That's right.
Raise them, teach them, give them values, kick them out the nest.
All right. That's it. Wow. You are really saying it today, Wendell. I could talk to you about this topic all day, but we have to go on. Let's talk a little bit about Raising Whitley. Now, it aired on the Oprah Winfrey Network, and you portrayed actress Kym Whitley's Hollywood husband. Tell us about that role.
I wanted to correct that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my publicist he put portrayed. I said, okay, I'm gonna have to correct that when I talk to Denise.
Okay.
I am. Did you see the pictures Did you see the pictures and the videos from her birthday last week?
I did.
And everything said, she saying my husband, and isn't he cute? See, I don't portray. I am.
All right, we got to clear it up then. He is.
Yeah. I'm wanting to get it together. Yeah, I am the Hollywood. But you know what? I was always that. And then Oprah said, "Look at these crazy people," and gave us a show.
All right. Yes.
But we didn't. What you saw on Raising Whitley, we didn't orchestrate it, fake it. It was organic, and she put a camera on what was organically going on, and still goes on.
Wow.
Rodney's still around. Val still likes wine. You know, people we can't find, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm still around. So yeah, it's still going. And Joshua's now 13.
I was getting ready to ask about Joshua. How is Joshua doing? 13?
Tall. Well, first of all, he likes fashion, so my job is done.
Right.
But he's 13, got dreads.
Look at him. Oh, my goodness.
Living his life and traveling the world. He's doing better than me.
What'd you say? He's doing better than you, Wendell.
Doing better than him.
Good for him.
He's doing good.
Good for him.
Currently, because sometimes from fans and on Instagram I always get, I missed the show. Where can I see it? I missed some episodes. So we're on Hulu.
Okay.
We're on Apple TV. And if you go to YouTube, you can put in my name, Wendell James, or you can put in Raising Whitley. And on YouTube, 5-minute clips of a lot of episodes show up.
Okay. That's good to know.
Some of my funniest moments show up on YouTube. But if you want to see episodes, you can go to Hulu and Apple.
Okay, that's good to know. But is there a reunion coming up anytime soon?
But we may do it.
I hope so.
Do a catch up. Yeah, do a catch up of where are we now.
That's right. That's what I'd like to know, because I definitely like to see Joshua back, man. He's a dear. He really is, man. He is.
We walk around now, and he just got braces.
Did he really?
We walk around now. Last week I was like, oh my God, where does the time go?
I know that's right. They grow up so fast, don't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We sit around and we go, you remember when you got Joshua? And people ask the silly. Now here's a silly question people used to always ask. Did she really adopt Joshua?
Of course. Right?
I said the show was called Raising Whitley. We didn't fake an adoption, and Oprah ain't gonna give us a little TV show faking an adoption.
I know that's right. If she
didn't adopt him, and his name wouldn't be Whitley. It's called Raising Whitley.
Man, you have to keep telling folk. You know that, Wendell.
And she wasn't going through the adoption when the show happened.
Right.
She was already adopted when the show happened.
See. Well, I'm glad you cleared that up as well. But people are gonna have questions.
Did she really adopt him? Yeah.
Believe it. Yes. Yes, believe it. Okay, Wendell, I know I've got to close this up very soon, and thank you so much for being my guest. Can you put up a current picture when you get a chance of Joshua so that I can share that as well?
Oh, yeah, I'll ask his mama.
Okay.
Give me a current picture.
Okay.
If people go to my Instagram, I got current pictures of Joshua up.
Okay, I'm going to share them. Yeah.
If people go to social media, because I'm old and I got to keep it simple, everything's Wendell James. Facebook, what is Facebook, Lord. But Facebook, what's that, X, and Instagram, just put in Wendell James.
Okay.
And you will see a picture of me and the vice president. Because that's going to stay up till after we get her in office.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna.
I know you ain't no political show, but I said let me just throw that. let me do the Kim Burrell, throw a little shade.
That's okay. That's okay. I expect that from you, Wendell. That's all right. Well, before I let you go, tell us about you're just all about that fashion. Who dresses Wendell James?
You know what? I do. I dress myself.
Okay.
Because, I might not like what other people pick out. And I go between, designers. And some stuff, believe it or not, is not designer. I might have on all Balenciaga, but a Kmart t-shirt on or a Target t-shirt on.
You make it look good.
I like clothes, but, it's really not. it's really about the attitude and all of that. Because you can have on the most expensive thing, but if you don't know how to own it,
All
when
right
you walk
now.
into a room, then it means nothing. So it's not always about real expensive. People assume everything I wear is real expensive, and it's not.
All right, you know how to make it look good either way.
Yeah. And I mix match pieces and all that because I don't always like to look uniform.
And you're just different. You're your own individual, and that says a lot.
That's what I would say to young folks and all. Don't try to fit in. Be yourself. Be the best of whatever you are.
All right. There you go. Wendell, thank you so much. And how can my listeners follow you on social media and continue to stay in the know?
Tell them to go to every social media platform, even TikTok.
All right.
Put in Wendell James, and I'll pop up.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, everything's under Wendell James.
Okay, Wendell, it's so great to speak with you again. I'm celebrating 16 years, and I'm so excited to have you back.
And congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. Now, there's
when I heard I was going to do your show, I said, she's still around.
I'm still around, going nowhere.
Wow.
I'm just going to go up. I'm not going down. I ain't going nowhere.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
And then you got to let me know when you back in, when you in Cali.
I've been planning to come to Cali for years. I'm going to get on that red carpet with you one of these times.
Yeah, well, we still here superficial and all that, but we doing okay. You know, California.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, you got to come to Nashville, Tennessee soon. Have you ever been here?
Yeah.
Nashville. Have I ever been? No, I don't think so.
Okay, you got
I was just at Graceland because I got the Joseph R. Biden Award.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember reading that. Okay, well.
So that was my first time. That was my first time at Graceland.
Oh, really? How'd you like it?
Yes, I loved it. But my biggest highlight was that my baby brother was there to see me, who knew me when I left home at 15 and left him behind, who got to see me full circle.
Oh, wow.
You know, that was the highlight for me.
I know it was, Wendell. Man, Wendell, you got to come back, okay? Come back to In the Know Radio Magazine show more quicker than you did before. It's been years.
I sure will.
All right. Well, Wendell, thank you so much. There's an open invite, and I'll be following you as I always have been, okay? And please follow back.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wendell. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, again, everybody. Now,